Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle, back at another video. If you're new to the channel, I do video content on movies, video games, and entertainment, and the overall goal of this channel is to give you a daily dose of positivity, make you happy, make you smile, and brighten up your day. In today's video, I'm going to react to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, and guys, I am have like bittersweet moments right now. Like, I'm sad that we're kind of almost wrapping up the series of Harry Potter. Like, there's only 2 more movies left. But I'm also super excited that we get to know more. This is like the end. And I was saying in my other reactions, I felt like Goblet of Fire was like the turning point of the story getting really dark. And then 5 got really dark, but also really epic at the very end. Dark as in, you know, Sirius Black died. And I was like, he just got introduced to the story. Like, he barely had any lines in Azkaban. We saw him through the fire for like a scene or 2, and that was like, okay. And then 5, he saw him a bit more, but not a lot. And it's like, I wanted to know more about Sirius Black, because he's like Harry's godfather, the only, you know, family he really has that's like not related to him. And then, you know, 6 was really dark because I mean, we got to learn more about Voldemort's secret, which was about the Horcruxes, and that's why Professor Slughorn was basically at Hogwarts, because Harry had to kind of get that secret out of him, because the memory that he gave to Dumbledore was tampered with, because he felt ashamed of kind of maybe giving him the idea of what a Horcrux is. Like, at the time, Voldemort or Tom Riddle, he read it in the restricted section, but he was asking Slughorn, like, what is this all about? And then he's like, you split your soul, and then you put it into an object. And then he was talking about splitting it into 7 ways, which means you have to kill someone and then rip your soul and put it in an object, which makes me think that there might be 7 important objects to Voldemort that have a piece of a soul in him. And so I guess in this movie, assuming that we're going to have to go find, you know, these objects and destroy them, somehow destroy them. I kind of have an idea how they might be able to get destroyed just from Chamber of Secrets, but I don't know, there might be something else up their sleeves, I don't know. And also that dark thing was, you know, Dumbledore dying. I was like, oh, so sad. Like, and it was Snape too. I was like, what the hell? But I don't know. Like, I just think that there's something to it. Like, I think that there's more to the story of that. Because when I look at Snape's face, I don't think that he wanted to do it either. But I don't know. I'm just speculating here. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, before we get started this video, just letting you know that this video is for entertainment purposes only, and that you're watching the short edited version of my reaction to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. But if you're interested in watching my full-length content to, you know, Deathly Hallows Part 1, as well as my other reactions, or get early access to my content, as well as, you know, participate in polls that decide what I'll be watching next on my YouTube channel, you can pop it over to my Patreon. The link will be in the description box down below for you to check out. And lastly, if you're into video games, I am streaming on Twitch, and I would love to have you. And the link will also be in the description box down below for you to check out. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Who is this guy?
These
this is
are
weird.
Dark times, there is no denying. Our world has perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today. But I say this to our citizenry: we, ever your servants, will continue to defend your liberty and repel the forces that seek to take it from you.
I don't think so.
Your ministry remains strong.
Obliviate.
Did she do that because, like, she may die, and so she doesn't want her parents getting sad if she gets killed or something? One more movie with these people. Yay! But I noticed that Mr. Dursley has gray hair now. Getting old. Also noticed that they are 17, I think, because she has Hermione use magic outside the Wizarding World, so... Oh, it's Snape. Who's that? Oh no.
Severus, I was beginning to worry you had lost your way.
Will happen Saturday next at nightfall.
I've heard differently, my lord. Dawlish the Aura has let slip that the Potter boy will not be moved until the 30th of
Who's this
month,
guy?
the day before he turns 17.
This is a false trail. The Aura Office no longer plays any part in the protection of Harry Potter. Those closest to him believe we have infiltrated the Ministry.
Well,
Huh.
they got that right, didn't they?
Yeah, I knew it. They're definitely gonna infiltrate it. Guy looks like he's gonna shit his pants.
One hears many things, my lord. Whether the truth is among
Oh, there's
them is
Nagini.
not clear.
Spoken like a true politician. Where will he be taken, the boy?
To a safe house. Most likely the home of someone in the Order. I'm told it's been given every manner of protection possible. Once there, it will be impractical to attack him.
I face an unfortunate complication. That my wand and Potter's share the same core.
Yeah, all
They are,
Leander was saying that, I
in
think, in the
some
first
ways,
movie. Or no,
twins.
Dumbledore said
We
that.
can wound, but not fatally harm one another.
Huh.
I must do it with another's wand.
I bet it's Lucius.
What about you?
I knew it. He always picks on Lucius. He looks so disappointed in Lucius. I don't understand why.
To those of you who do not know, we are joined tonight by Miss Charity Burbage, who until recently taught at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Her speciality was Muggle studies.
I don't remember seeing her before.
It is Miss Burbage's belief that Muggles are not so different from us. She would, given her way, have us mate with them.
I don't understand why he's saying that,
To
because
her, the
isn't
mixture
his
of
mother,
magical
or
and
his
Muggle
father,
blood is
Muggle
not
born
an
or something?
abomination,
So he's half
but
blood
something
too,
to
like
be
Harry.
encouraged.
So I don't know why he's throwing shade at Muggles. Severus, please. We're friends.
Nagini. Dinner.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, they cleared that house. Holy crap, looks so different. Oh, he's visiting his old room from the first movie. But I think, I can't believe I lived in here and they forced me to live in this shoebox of a room.
Hello, Harry.
Aw, hey, great, yeah.
Wow. Hello. You're looking fit. Yeah, he's absolutely gorgeous. Let's say we get undercover before someone murders him.
Bill Weasley.
Oh, pleasure.
Is that Floor?
Never is this handsome. Deadly.
Potter, you're underage, which means you've still got the trace on you.
What's the trace?
If you sneeze, the ministry will know who wipes your nose. The point is, we have to use those means of transport the trace can't detect. Brooms, testrals, and the like. We'll go in pairs. That way, if anyone's out there waiting for us, and I reckon there will be, they won't know which Harry Potter
Yeah,
is the real one.
Yeah, because Snape
The real one.
told Voldemort the plans. Because he's a double agent.
Familiar with this particular brew?
Polyjuice potion!
Absolutely.
Ride with Hagrid.
I brought you here 16 years ago when you were no bigger than a bow truckle. Seems only right that I should be the one to take you away now.
Oh no!
Hagrid, we have to help the others.
No, we have to.
Man Eye's orders!
No. Yeah!
No,
No.
no.
Wait. Hold on a minute. Who is that? Oh, it's Voldemort, I think. Harry. Coming to get ya. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
What gave you away?
Hedwig, I think. She was trying to protect me.
But also, he was using magic at the time, so that, and he's traceable, so that could have also did the thing too, right?
Mad Eye's dead.
Oh. Oh, now they're doing a smear campaign against Dumbledore now. They're definitely taking over for sure.
Herein is set forth the last will and testament of Albus Percival Wulfric Brian Dumbledore. First, to Ronald Bilious Weasley, I leave my Deluminator, a device of my own making, in the hope that when things seem most dark, it will show him the light.
Huh.
Dumbledore left this for me.
Yeah, sure did.
Brilliant. What is it?
Wait, hold on a second. Dumbledore used that in the very beginning scene of Sorcerer's Stone. That's so cool.
To Hermione Jean Granger, I leave my copy of the Tales of Beedle the Bard, in the hope that she find it entertaining and instructive.
I feel like Dumbledore giving them these stuff in his will is like clues to how they can use them to find the other Horcruxes.
I leave the Snitchy Court in his first Quidditch match at Hogwarts as a reminder of the rewards of perseverance and skill. Dumbledore left you a second bequest. The Sword of Godric Gryffindor.
Oh, cool.
Unfortunately, the Sword of Gryffindor was not Dumbledore's to give away.
What?
As an important historical artifact, it belongs
to Harry. It belongs to Harry. It came to him when he most needed it in the Chamber of Secrets.
The sword may present itself to any worthy Gryffindor, Miss Granger. That does not make it that wizard's property.
What? That's lame.
And in any event, the current whereabouts of the sword are unknown.
Excuse me?
The sword is missing.
And what you wrote in the Daily Prophet, really moving. You obviously knew Dumbledore well.
Well, I certainly knew him the longest. That is, if you don't count his brother Aberforth, and somehow people never do seem to count Aberforth.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Ah, well, Dumbledore was always very private.
Yeah, we didn't know he had a brother.
I'm told he's been thoroughly unriddled by Rita Skeeter in 800 pages, no less.
But Rita Skeeter doesn't produce anything of quality, and it's all lies.
Someone who knew the
and we know that from the Goblet of Fire when she was interviewing Harry.
Who that is, Elphius.
A monstrous betrayal.
Who are we talking about?
Bathilda Bagshot.
Who's that?
Oh, my God, boy, she's only the most celebrated magical historian of the last century.
Huh.
She was as close to the Dumbledores as anyone. Oh, I'm sure Rita Skeeter thought it well worth a trip to Godric's Hollow to take a peek into that old bird's rattled cage.
Godric's Hollow? Bathilda Bagshot lives at Godric's Hollow.
Well, that's where she first met Dumbledore.
You don't mean to say he lived there too?
The family moved there after
What?
his father killed those 3 muggles.
What?
It was quite the scandal. Honestly, my boy, are you sure you knew him at all?
What? All this information's coming out. We didn't even know that. Like, it's been like what, 6 movies now?
The Ministry has fallen.
What?
Minister of Magic is dead. They are coming.
My favorite.
She has no idea. Oh yeah! You go, Hermione. She was like, what the hell just happened?
This one's name's Raoul. He was on the astronomy tower the night Snape killed Dumbledore.
Oh, didn't see him.
This is
Looks like
Dollar
really-
Half. I recognise him from the wanted posters.
Another one!
I believe a different one would work, I swear.
Must be another way.
Wonder where he's they keep Ollivander. Like some sort of like dungeon or something. R.A.B.
Regulus Arcturus Black.
R.A.B.
Oh my goodness! And they hinted that in the early movies too.
And I will be dead long before you read this. I have
And
stolen the real
5.
Horcrux and intend to destroy it.
And I think 6 too.
R.A.B. is Sirius's brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And in
Question is, did he
Professor
actually
Horus's
destroy the real Horcrux?
house, he was in that same picture.
Magic.
Oh, Umbridge, yuck.
I promise to restore this temple of tolerance to its former glory. Therefore, beginning today, each employee will submit themselves for evaluation.
So long up, it was only trying to help. Dobby saw a creature in Diagon Alley,
like his
which Dobby
shoes.
thought was curious. And then Dobby heard creature mention Harry Potter's name. And then Dobby saw creature talking with the thief,
Oh, no,
Mundungus.
thief! You foul little git. Come on. Oh, she's there. Look. Bleeding bow and all.
Umbridge has it.
Right. Remember what we said. Don't speak to anyone unless absolutely necessary. Just try and act normal. Do what everybody else is doing. If we do that, then with a bit of luck, we'll get inside. And then...
It gets really tricky.
Correct.
If only they had the liquid luck.
We flush ourselves here. That's bloody disgusting.
Got them all. It's still raining inside my office.
He's the Death Eater.
It's 2 days now.
Have you tried an umbrella? What am I gonna do? My wife's all alone downstairs.
Ron, you don't have a wife. Right.
Yes.
If we don't locate Umbridge within the hour, we go find Ron and come back another day. Deal?
Yes.
Oh, there she is. Oh, Dumbledore was also half-blood.
You're lying, Dolores.
You must not tell lies.
You mustn't tell lies.
Stupid!
Yeah!
It's Harry Potter.
It is, isn't it? This will be fun to tell the kids.
Oh no! No swearing! They have to get out right now. He's wanted.
Mary, go home.
Home.
Get the kids. I'll meet you there. We have to get out the country, understand?
Oh my goodness, go.
Mary, do as I say.
Mary? Who's that?
Gotta go.
Long story.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Did Ron disarm him? Oh no! What the hell?
It's gonna sting a little bit.
What happened? I thought we were meant to be going back to Grimmauld Place.
We were. It's all right. One more. We were there, but he actually had hold of me, and I knew once he'd seen where we were, we couldn't stay, so I brought us here, but Ron got splinched. Protego totalum. Salvia hexia.
What are you doing?
Protective enchantments. I don't fancy another visit like the one we had in Shaftesbury Avenue, do you?
Yeah, no.
You can get going on the tent.
Voldemort would put like some enchantments and stuff on the items, so even if someone got it, they couldn't. It'd be really hard for it to them to kill it and break it.
Tell me, Gregorovich. It was stolen from me.
Who was he? The thief?
Whoa.
It was a boy. It was he who took it. I have so care.
That was the same one that Dumbledore had.
I believe you.
Yeah, he's getting really pissed now because I feel like he knows that Harry's onto him.
I thought it had stopped.
No.
You can't keep letting him in, Harry.
Opulency is really hard.
You know who has found Gregorovich?
The One Maker.
But he wants something that Gregorovich used to have. But I don't know what, but he wants it desperately. I mean,
Like a wand.
it's as if his life depends on it.
We'll take it in turns, okay?
That's interesting how it makes people turn really, like, angry and evil when they're wearing it for too long.
Severus Snape, the newly appointed headmaster of
Oh no! Oh, those people, they were trying to maybe catch Mendungus before.
What's that smell?
What you doing? He's heavy. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to carry it? I can't be ridiculous. Pick it up.
So our charms did work.
Snatches.
Ah.
Good to know your enchantments work.
Yeah, so I feel like they always have to be moving because they're always being... Someone's always trying to find them.
The Sword of Gryffindor. It's goblin made.
Brilliant.
No, you don't understand. Dirt and rust have no effect on the blade. It only takes in that which makes it stronger.
Okay.
Harry, you already destroyed one Horcrux, right?
Yeah, with the
Tom
god.
Riddle's diary in the Chamber of Secrets.
With a basilisk fang? If you tell me you've got one of those in that bloody beaded bag of yours.
Don't you see? In the Chamber of Secrets, you stabbed the basilisk with the sword of Gryffindor. Its blade is impregnated with basilisk venom.
It only takes in that which makes it stronger.
That's why Dumbledore was giving him that
It can
sword.
destroy Horcruxes. You knew what you signed up for.
Yeah, I thought I did too.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't quite understand. What part of this isn't living up to your expectations? Did you think we were going to be staying in a five-star hotel, finding a Horcrux every other day? You thought you'd be back with your mum by Christmas?
I just thought, after all this time, we would have actually achieved something. I thought you knew what you were doing. I thought Dumbledore would have told you something worthwhile. I thought you had a plan.
I told you everything Dumbledore told me. And in case you haven't noticed, we have found a Horcrux already.
Yeah, and we're about as close to getting rid of it as we are to finding the rest of them, aren't we?
Please take the Horcrux. You wouldn't be saying any of this if you hadn't been wearing it all day.
Yeah.
I'm not listening too. You think I don't know how this feels?
Oh, you don't know how it feels. Your parents are dead. You have no family.
Stop! Stop!
Finally, go! Go then!
Ron, what the hell? Ron got super jealous, and then now he's gone. And wearing the necklace too long gave him, made him really angry. Because, you know, it possesses some piece of Voldemort, so obviously he's gonna be turned angry. Yeah, so Dumbledore definitely left clues for them to find, the stuff so they can kill the rest of the Horcruxes. I like how we got a little bit of an intimate scene between Harry and Hermione. I open at the close.
Snitches have flesh memories, but I didn't catch the first snitch with my hand. I almost swallowed it.
Oh, yeah.
I open at the close.
Yeah, what do you think that means?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I found something as well. At first I thought it was an eye, but now I don't think it is. It isn't a rune, and it isn't anywhere in Spellman's syllabary. Somebody inked it in. It isn't part of the book, somebody drew it.
Luna's dad was wearing that
Yeah.
at Fleur's wedding.
Why would someone draw it in a children's book?
Yeah. Huh.
Hermione, I've been thinking. I want to go to Godric's Hollow. You know, it's where I was born, it's where my parents died.
That's exactly where he'll expect you to go, because it means something to you.
Yeah, but it means something to him too, Hermione.
Yeah.
You know who almost died there? I mean, isn't that exactly the type of place he'd be likely to hide a Horcrux?
No. I don't think so.
It's
Or maybe Bathilda Bagshot lives there too, I think.
Hands. Where better to hide it than the birthplace of the founder of Gryffindor?
Yeah. And they, oh yeah, they just said that Godric Gryffindor lived in Godric Hollow. And Harry also used to live in Godric Hollow. So that's kind of cool. That's why he's like an ultimate Gryffindor. I don't think Hermione's ever seen this. We're in Godric Hollow before. The symbol's there again. What the hell?
Ignotus.
This Peverell. Oh.
Merry Christmas, Hermione.
Merry Christmas, Harry.
That in the background.
Harry, there's someone watching us. By the church.
Oh, his house. That's so sad.
This is where they died, Hermione. where he murdered them.
Oh. She looks so creepy. There's like flies around her and it looks like she smells.
Your pathetic bag shop. Who is this man?
Yeah, what the hell? This is like really creepy. She speaks parcel tongue? Oh my god. The genie?
Harry!
His wand! Oh my goodness! I don't like this part. My goodness. How did they give a polyjuice potion to a snake? How does that work? And like Nagini is like Voldemort's like pet, so that means they probably baby killed Bathilda as well. I knew something was off
feeling better?
because Bathilda was speaking parcel tongue to Harry,
You've
and
outdone
I was
yourself
like,
this time,
oh,
Hermione.
something's off about that.
You wanted to know who the boy in the photograph was. I know. Gellert Grindelwald.
It's the thief I saw in Grigorovich's wand shop.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, where is my wand? Where's my wand, Hermione?
Oh no.
As we were leaving Godric's Hollow, I cast a curse and it rebounded.
Oh no, his wand's broken.
I'm sorry. I tried to mend it, but wands are different.
It's done.
How's this gonna work when it comes to Voldemort? Because their wands are brothers, so... what is that? A Patronus? What? How does it even work? Because usually the Patronus is cast by the wizard, so how's that gonna work? The sword! How did it get there? It's got it. Oh no! Oh no! Who's that? Conveniently just takes the sword. Okay.
Hermione, are you mental?
Oh, it's Ron.
It was you. Well, yeah. A bit obvious, I think.
And you cast the dough as well, did you?
No, I thought that was you.
No, my Patronus is a stag.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Atlas.
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why did you come back?
Well, he saved your ass, so be grateful about that.
No, I'll have to speak to it in order for it to open. When it does, don't hesitate.
What?
It is mine. I have seen your dreams, Ronald Weasley. And I have seen your fears.
Oh my goodness. Rod saves.
Least loved by your mother who craved a daughter. Least loved by the girl who prefers your friend.
At least they killed it.
Is everything all right?
Everything's more than right.
Actually, you know, it's more than fine.
Roddy's so pissed.
Hey.
Rod.
You complete arse, Ronald Weasley. You show up here after weeks, and you say, "Hey, where's my wand, Harry? Where's my wand?
I don't know.
Harry Potter, you give me my
I don't have
wand.
it. How come he's got your wand?
Never mind where he's got my wand. What is that? You destroyed it. And how is it that you just happen to have the sword of Gryffindor?
It's a long story.
I wanted to come back as soon as I left. I just didn't know how to find you.
Yeah, how did you find us?
Yeah.
With this, it doesn't just turn off lights. I don't know how it works. But Christmas morning, I was sleeping in this little pub, keeping away from some snatchers. And I heard it.
Huh.
A voice. Your voice, Hermione. Coming out of it.
And what exactly did I say, may I ask?
My name. Just my name. Like a whisper.
Huh.
So I took it, clicked it, and this tiny ball of light appeared.
Oh.
And I knew. And sure enough, it floated toward me, the ball of light. Went right to my chest, straight through me. Right here. I knew it was going to take me where I needed to go, so I disapparated. I came to this hillside. It was dark, I had no idea where I was. Just hoped that one of you would show yourself.
Hmm.
And you did. This is going to sound crazy, but I think that's why Dumbledore left it to me, the Deluminator. I think he knew that somehow I'd need it to find my way back, and she'd help me.
Interesting.
I want to go and see Xenophilius Lovegood.
Sorry?
Yeah.
See this? It's a letter Dumbledore wrote to Grindelwald. Look at the signature. It's the mark again. It keeps cropping up. In Beedle the Bard, in the graveyard in Godric's Hollow.
Yeah.
It was there too.
Where?
Outside Grigorovich's wand shop.
Yeah.
But what does it mean?
Look, you've got no idea where the next Horcrux is, and neither do I. But this means something.
That exactly. What we wondered is, what is it?
What is it? Well, it's the sign of the Deathly Hallows, of course.
Oh.
I assume you're all familiar with the tale of the three brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
There were once three brothers who were traveling along a lonely, winding road at twilight.
Whoa.
In time, the brothers reached a river too treacherous to pass. But being learned in the magical arts, the three brothers simply waved their wands and made a bridge. Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. It was Death, and he felt cheated.
Huh.
Cheated because travelers would normally drown in the river, but Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers on their magic, and said that each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade him. The oldest asked for a wand more powerful than any in existence, so Death fashioned him one from an elder tree.
That's the one that Dumbledore had.
The second brother
We've
decided
seen
he
it in
wanted
like
to
all the
humiliate
movies.
Death even further, and asked for the power to recall loved ones from the grave.
Oh.
So Death plucked a stone from the river and offered it to him. Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble man, he asked for something that would allow him to go forth from that place without being followed by Death. And so it was that Death reluctantly handed over his own cloak of invisibility.
Harry's cloak!
The first brother traveled to a distant village, where with the Elder Wand in hand, he killed a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. Drunk with the power that the Elder Wand had given him, he bragged of his invincibility.
Huh.
But that night, another wizard stole the wand and slit the brother's throat for good measure. And so Death took the first brother for his own.
Was that Grindelwald
The
or
second
someone
brother
else?
journeyed to his home, where he took the stone and turned it thrice in hand. To his delight, the girl he had once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared before him. Yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world.
Aww.
Driven mad with hopeless longing, the second brother killed himself so as to join her. And so Death took the second brother.
But he never
As
used...
for the third brother, Death searched for many
His thingy.
years but was never able to find him. Only when he attained a great age did the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility and give it to his son.
That'd
He
be
then
Harry's
greeted Death as
dad,
an old friend,
right?
and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals.
But I was always wondering, how did Harry get the cloak of invisibility? Because in the first movie, they didn't say who it was from. It was either his dad or it might have been Dumbledore. I don't know. Those two I can think of.
The Elder Wand. The most powerful wand ever made.
And Dumbledore had it for like the whole time.
The Resurrection Stone.
Then the cloak.
The cloak of invisibility. Together they make the Deathly Hallows. Together they make one Master of Death.
Oh. So do you think maybe Voldemort's after this stuff too?
That mark was on a grave in Godric's Hollow. Mr. Lovegood, does the Peverell family have anything to do with the Deathly Hallows?
Ignatius, excuse me, and his brothers Cadmus and Antioch are thought to be the original owners of the Hallows and therefore the inspiration for the story.
Oh.
We're angry, you see, about what I've been writing.
Yeah, because you went against their narrative.
So they took her.
They took Luna?
They took my
Luna.
My Luna.
Who took her, sir?
Voldemort.
Yeah, you guys were right in the comments that when people say Voldemort, they come. It's like a curse or something.
He was just desperate. I'll do the enchantments.
That's crazy to think that. I didn't know that. Like, I was like, oh, people say Voldemort and then they're not scared of it. But literally, when he said it, they came. Oh no, the Snatchers.
Hello, beautiful.
Run!
Well, don't hang about. Snatch him.
Oh no! He's in Azkaban.
I knew you would come one day.
Grindelwald.
But surely you must know it no longer hath what you see.
Tell me, Grindelwald, tell me where it is. Tell me who possesses it. The Elder Wand.
Lies with him, of course. Buried in the earth. Dumbledore.
Change of plan. We're not taking this lot to the ministry.
Oh, there's Draco's house, I think?
I can't be sure.
Look closely, son. If we are the ones to hand Potter over to the Dark Lord, everything will be forgiven. All will be as it was, you understand?
No, we won't be forgetting who actually caught him. I hope, Mr. Malfoy.
You dare to talk to me like that in my own house?
Hi, sweetie. Now, if this isn't who we think it is, Draco, and we call him, he'll kill us all. We need to be absolutely sure.
What's wrong with his face?
Yes, what is wrong with his face?
He came to us like that. Something he picked up in the forest, I reckon.
Ran into a stinging jinx. Was it you, dearie? What is that? Where'd you get that from?
It was in her bag when we searched her. Reckon it's mine now.
Are you mad?
Luna!
Harry?
That sword is meant to be in my vault of Gringotts. How did you get it? What did you and your friends take from my vault? I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. I don't believe it.
So Voldemort was interrogating Ollivander in the dungeon at Malfoy's mansion.
Help us.
Yeah, Bellatrix is acting really weird that maybe Voldemort put something in her vault.
Oh.
Dobby!
Dobby? What are you doing here?
Dobby has come to rescue Harry Potter, of course. Dobby will always be there for Harry Potter.
I want to give him a hug.
Operate in and out of this room. Could you take us with you?
Of course, I'm an elf.
Whenever you're ready, sir.
I like her very much.
Yes.
Got into my vault. Who stole it? Who stole it? Well,
I was lost in your vault. The sword was there.
So she may have a fake one in her vault then.
it just walked out on its own then.
There is no place safe for Gringotts.
Consider yourself lucky, Goblin. The same won't be said for this one.
Like hell. Expelliarmus! Superfly!
Oh yeah!
Stop! Drop your wands. I said drop him!
Dobby!
Stupid elf! You could have killed me! Dobby never meant to kill. Dobby only meant to maim or seriously injure. How dare you take a witch's wand? How dare you defy your masters? Dobby
Has no master.
Dobby is a free
Elf.
and Dobby has come to save Harry Potter and his friends.
Dobby.
No,
Hold on.
Bobby, my heart now.
Okay. Just hold on, okay? We'll fix you. Hermione, have something in your bag.
Hermione, do something!
Hermione. Help me!
Help him!
Such a beautiful place.
No!
To be with friends. Dobby is happy.
No!
To be with his friend.
No!
Harry Potter.
No!
He should close his eyes. Don't you think? There.
No.
Now he could be sleeping.
So sad.
I want to bury him.
Yeah.
Properly. Without magic.
No, I don't like Bellatrix. She killed Sirius Black and Dobby. Like... Oh no! He's gonna take it, the Elder Wand. Oh no! Oh my goodness, that was crazy! Like, oh, I had to catch my breath for a second. Holy crap! Okay, so thoughts about it. That obviously the Ministry of Magic is been penetrated and been taken over by Death Eaters and Voldemort. It was kind of a given. That new Ministry of Magic guy didn't last 2 seconds. Can't believe Snape is headmaster, but it also doesn't surprise me either because he's been there maybe just as long as McGonagall. And that if Voldemort wants to take over, you know, the world, he's gonna have to take over the Ministry of Magic to, you know, control the information and the news that's coming out. And, you know, the new students that are going to be coming in being taught, he wants new people for his army, so he's going to have to, obviously, you know, go infiltrate Hogwarts. That kind of makes sense, right? Other thing is, like, you know, we found out and was confirmed that, you know, the Godric Gryffindor sword can kill Horcruxes, and, you know, that makes sense because in Chamber of Secrets, Harry, you know, stabbed the basilisk, and so it's impregnated with basilisk venom, and we know, and it was also confirmed because when Harry stabbed the basilisk fang with the Tom Riddle's diary, and it killed one of his Horcruxes, and at the time he didn't know that, which is crazy. Deathly Hollows with the three brothers, the Elder Wand, and I can't believe that was hinted for so long in the movies because we see, Dumbledore's wand throughout like maybe what 5 movies, and obviously Dumbledore is super powerful, and him getting most of his power could be a contributed factor from the wand, which is crazy to think like that. Like, but I want to know how Dumbledore got that wand. Like it was like okay. We still don't know where the Resurrection Stone is. I'm kind of maybe that's gonna come in the next movie. Obviously, it's gonna come in the next movie. That makes sense. But when is the question? Also, the invisibility cloak. Also, that was like hinted at, in the first movie, and Harry got it for a Christmas gift, but it didn't say who gave it to him. So it's like, okay, it could be from Harry's father, but obviously he's dead. So how does that work? And so I'm thinking maybe Dumbledore gave it to him. That's another person I could potentially can think of that could give that to him. So sad that Dobby died. I was like, can't take this, like, and there's probably gonna be more deaths the next movie too, so it's gonna be more shitty, and that perspective. But now Voldemort's got the wand, and I feel like I wonder why he casted that lightning spell. Is that just kind of to activate the wand? I'm kind of curious to find out. Snatchers is also a new thing. We didn't see them before in the movies, so it could be a new thing that Voldemort's trying to incorporate, and them working with the Ministry of Magic as like a kind of a cover up. Because if they said, "Oh, I work for Voldemort," then it would make it obvious. But if it's like, "Oh, they work for the Ministry of Magic," it could be, something different in the public's eye. And how they're interrogating every wizard, all that stuff. And then with the first scene where they went into Ministry Magic, and then obviously Umbridge has the Horcrux, but she was already evil anyways, so her having it would be even worse, but them going into there is pretty ballsy, but all that stuff. And but yeah, that kind of just wraps up kind of like the bigger major things I can think of at this moment. I don't know why, but every time I post the video and then I always think of stuff later. It's like, oh, that happened, or people in the comments make a comment, and then it's like everything clicks. Heading out into the last video, so that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, this just wraps everything. I really hope you like this reaction. Thank you very much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in part 2. See you later, everyone. Peace out. Bye.